Now we know what track athletes do in their downtime, work on their soccer skills. It makes sense. Soccer players run like they're on the track, so why not? This is the 2014 Wyoming Track Classic. Starting with the girls' 3,200-meter run, this is Abby Phillips of Gillette running away from the pack in this race to become a four-time champ at this event. 11 minutes, 41.74 seconds. The closest runner was her teammate, and she was 26 seconds behind. Boys' 3,200-meter run, Michael Downey of Cheyenne East, also making this race look like a walk in the park. 9 minutes, 45.75 seconds, and he had a little more than 14 seconds of cushion room. That's plenty of time to just walk across the finish line. Girls 100-meter hurdles. Look in the middle. Wearing the orange, it's Lauren Taubert of Natrona. She will make it over 10 hurdles and reach the finish in 15.35 seconds, winning by roughly half a second, and it could be just as good of a race at the state meet. Boys 110-meter hurdles. A bit of an upset in this race. Look at the second guy on the left. Callie Smith of Powell. Of the runners in this race, he had the sixth fastest qualifying time, but at this meet, he had the best race of his season so far, 15.25 seconds, and he beat the favorite by 0.02 seconds. That was a well-ran race. Girls 100-meter dash. Everyone knew what was going to happen here. Jerea Davis of Kelly Walsh, fully recovered from a concussion and dreaming of the Southern California sunshine. 12.39 seconds. Not as fast as last year's meet record time, but I doubt that bothers her at all. She will take the win. Boys 100-meter dash. Fourth from the right. That is Carlos Saucedo of Rock Springs. He had a really good day, and this was just the start. 11.29 seconds was his time. Not his best overall, but he has a few weeks to work on that. No worries. Girls 1,600-meter run. Ann Brinegar of Cody turns on the jets in the final stretch and passes up Calby Osman of Newcastle. That was probably the most dramatic finish of the race. Her time was 5 minutes, 9.11 seconds. Osman with her second straight runner-up finish at the WTC. Tough break. Boys 1,600-meter run. Hunter Davila of Kelly Walsh, he would hold off Jonah Henry of Laramie, who is the state cross-country champ. That's pretty good. A new season best time of 4 minutes, 21.77 seconds for 1 mile, and he will take that in any race. Now for some field events. Boys long jump. Taylor Hepp of Buffalo. He's right on pace with where he has been all season. 22 feet, 1 inch, and he knows he has it won, and he does. Girls long jump. Ann Wingleth of Lyman. Last year was her breakout year, and this year she's doing just as good. 18 feet, 2 inches, and it's on to the next event for her. Boys high jump. We had a tie in this event, but there are tiebreakers. Colton Hodge of Riverside leaps over 6 feet 4 inches, which ties him for his best mark of the season so far. Also jumping over 6 feet 4 inches was Robert Krager of Natrona. When they went through the tiebreaker rules, it came down to who had the fewer number of misses on the day. That's where Krager came out on top, so by rule, he wins. Girls triple jump. Here's Wingleth again, putting on the old hop, skip, and jump to a distance of 37 feet, 2.5 inches. She was also second in the high jump, and that's just another day at the office for her. Boys shot put. This was pretty good. First, we have Martin Fitzwater out of Lusk. He'll give it the heave-ho for a distance of 53 feet, 5 3/4 inches. That beat his personal best by 2.5 feet. But there was one guy that was better. Garrett Lynch of Powell won it on his final throw, 55 feet, 2 inches. He's the indoor state champ, and he also won the discus. He's got some muscle. Back to the track. Girls 400-meter dash. It's pretty easy to tell who the leader is. Phoenix Farnham of Laramie. She was the only one to run the course in less than 1 minute. Her time was 58.56 seconds. Boys 400-meter dash. It's Salcedo again. He will be a force to be reckoned with at the state meet. 49.02 seconds, and he has his second win of the day, and he's not done. Girls 300-meter hurdles. It's Taubert again for the Phillies. The longer distance did not bother her at all, as long as she has something to jump over. 45.45 seconds is the time she turned in, and that is just fine for her. Boys 300-meter hurdles. It was a 3-man race as 1/4 of a second separated first from third. And at the finish, it was Walker Newell of Gillette who made it across first with a time of 39.70 seconds. Girls 800-meter run. Sadie Wassam of Worland is one of the smaller runners, but she has the speed. She will cross the line after 2 minutes and 17.75 seconds of running. Boys 800-meter run. Josh Hartford of Green River, he's hungry for a win, hungry like a wolf, and he's got it, clocking a time of 1 minute 53.72 seconds. Girls 200-meter dash. Here comes Davis again, showing everyone how it's done. 24.80 seconds, and her feet are going faster and faster all the time. Good luck trying to catch her. Finally, the boys 200-meter dash. Salcedo one more time. The junior is 3 for 3, 22.16 seconds. All he has to do is just keep it up and hold course for the state meet, which is a little more than 2 weeks away.